I'm riding by myself, look. I'm all on my own. Phil stayed at home with the baby. This is so weird. I feel like I'm missing something because I haven't been anywhere without the baby in ages. Well, I did go out for a little fun in the snow when my brother and sister were here. This is so odd. So the aim of my little trip out today is just to go get some petrol, and then I'm going to go to a little lake, take some little pictures of the bikey, and that's about it. That's all I want to do. Then I'm going to go home. It's just a little trial to make sure that I feel comfortable going out, Phil feels comfortable at home with the little one, and everyone's happy. And I won't be long. God, this sun is right in my eyes. Oh, that's better. I love riding around with the helmet open, with the visor open. What's the time now anyway? 15:57. Is that really the time? That's summertime, isn't it? That's not real time. I think it's 2:57, not 3:57. I'm going really slowly, but there's no one behind me. It's fine. Ah! By myself. I'm all alone. Right, here is the petrol station. Ah. Super eaten. Super eaten. Super. It has been so long since I've done this. I feel like I'm a newbie learning everything again, which I'm not. That'll do. Ooh, little bikey. What number am I? Number 1. Dankeschön. Ciao. Out of the way. Off we go. Success! I got petrol and nothing mysterious happened. I didn't blow up the bike. I didn't get petrol everywhere. I managed to make sure I had my money in my bag. That went well. I'd call that a success. We are going to go to the lake now, and I'm going to take some pictures of the bike and myself. Because I made a vlog the other day, but I forgot to take some pictures of what I look like now on the bike. Let's make sure I don't run over any cyclists. No. We are good. Oh, look at how much gravel there is here. This is terrible. Right, I'm supposed to be looking at this sat-nav, aren't I? I kind of know the way. I think I kind of know the way it's sending me as well. So this isn't the first ride of the season. I did do a ride out yesterday, and I made a video, but it was the most rambly video I've ever made in my entire life. Even more rambly than normal. Because I had so much to talk about in my head, and it all kind of got all jumbled up together and scrunched around and then just spat out my mouth, and it was terrible. So I think we're just going to use today as the first vlog. Which way we going, sat-nav? Straight on. Let's make sure no one's going to flatten me. No, we're good. I still get a bit confused sometimes about the road rules around here. I'm going to have to get a little book, I think, of road rules and read through it. Not that I don't have enough to do at the moment. But I think that's probably a priority, rather than just goofing around. Right, who has priority here? Who the fuck knows? Let's have a look. Anyone coming to squash me? No. No. Look how much gravel there is. They put all this down in winter because of the snow, look. There's still snow in a few places. It's still melting. There's still ice on the roads in a few places. There was yesterday, there was a few patches of snow. But it's mostly gone now, so I think it's safe to ride. It's safe to ride in the sunshine. But it's you know, it's nice to get out on my own. It's nice to do my own thing. Anyone coming? I'm being so careful, aren't I? So careful of myself and my little bikey. This is my mum mode riding. I'm going to be a bimbler from now on. No more sporty riding from me. Just bimble, 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 bimble. Hopefully no bumps. Bimble, bimble, bimble. Yeah, look. I'm still trying to figure out how to get a second camera on this bike. Haven't figured it out yet. Think I might have to buy a little clamp thing from online, or like one of them. What is it called? What's this? What this is on something? Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. One of them ball things. What the fuck is it called? Brain. Whoa! How many people are at the doggy lake today? Look at this. I've never seen this busy, even in the summer. Everyone's like, yeah, let's go to the lake. Which one? The dog lake, where all the dogs swim. I guess no one's swimming in the lake today, are they? Let's have a look. How many dogs are in the lake? None! Where is everyone? Everyone's just parked their cars and gone for a walk, haven't they? Oh, I love this little bikey. I love my little bikey. It's so much fun. So what did I try and talk about yesterday? Yesterday I tried to talk about my new equipment that I've got. My new leathers, my new helmet. I've got a couple of new pairs of trousers for riding. I've gotten rid of a few bits. And a few bits I don't fit anymore. Like my leathers, my lovely Dainese leathers, don't fit in them anymore. Because I've got a mummy tummy. So we're going to go straight here. And just see if we can take a few pictures near the lake. No one's going to run me over? Great. Off we go. I mean, I know this side of the lake is just a car park. You can't actually get in the lake this side, but I just want to take a few nice pictures of the bike and me in the car park where there's no one else watching. And I'm hoping this car park's empty, but now looking at that dog lake car park, I reckon it's going to be full of people and I'm going to look like a moron. It could be a real mistake. Hey, there's still snow down here. Yeah, I don't fit in my Dainese leathers anymore because I've got a mummy tummy. I'm working on it, guys. I'm trying to get rid of the mummy tummy through exercise. But I'm a bit embarrassed to do the exercises as well, so when Phil's home I don't do them. I just do them when it's me and the baby at home, because there's no one there to like say, oh, you're not doing that right. He wouldn't do that, but you know, I just feel a bit self-conscious doing exercise with my flabby tummy. So I've got from eBay some not brand new, second-hand leathers, because number one, I didn't want any more cows to die for my skin. And number two, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So yeah, I got some eBay leathers. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in this car park. And they fit me really well. They're 2 sizes bigger than my old leathers, okay? So that's how much bigger apparently I've got. I do also have bigger boobies. Phil's happy with that. I'm happy with that too. Oh look, everyone's like everywhere. I don't really want to get a really muddy bit. It's all muddy, isn't it? It's all bloody muddy. I know, I'm going to go round again and go down the end, okay? Yeah, this doesn't look too bad, does it? Let's take some pictures here of me and the bikey. Right, let's not forget to take my fanny with me. You know what this is? Have I shown you this before? I probably have shown you this before, but years ago, and you've probably all forgotten about it. This is my extendable fanny. This one, here, you go like that, and it's a bloody backpack, look at that. It's extendable fanny. It's got grass in it, look, that's all I'm carrying at the moment, grass. Bloody good. Who's it by? High Tech. But this is one of my favourite bits. A motorbike kit. I think Phil Tonic found it online and he bought me one. Oh, have I broken it? Don't break. You're amazing. Just telling everyone how amazing you are. There we go. It's great to be back on the bike. It's great to be back on Twitter and Facebook, which I haven't been on for a long time because I've been trying to avoid motorbikey stuff because it made me sad because I couldn't go out all winter and not much last summer because I'd had the baby. So it feels amazing to finally be back. So we're going to go all the way around. This is one car park on one side of the lake. Like there's no road that goes directly around the lake. You have to go right round the houses through a little village and stuff. Oh yeah, and I've got a new helmet on, which you've probably just seen in the pictures I've taken. It's a Shoei NXR. It's in black because I didn't like any of the designs. Gotta remember to use the back brake on the gravel. Yeah, I love the design of my old helmet, but it was so old and so bashed up, and it had little chips in it everywhere from like track days and stuff. There's still some snow over there, look. Probably already said this. So yeah, so I had to get a new one, and that helmet was 4 years old. It'd seen so I've been to the Isle of Man twice, commuting every day in it, like trip to Spain, trip to England from Germany, and back again for each one. Oh my god, it'd seen so much life. And it was so dead inside. It was hollow and stinking. It really was gross. And yeah, the outside was all scratched. And I thought, if I had a crash in that helmet, I don't trust it anymore. I just don't trust it. Because it was so old. Am I going down there? No, I'm not. So I had to fork out the money for a new one. And I only really trust Shoei. And they fit my head perfectly. So I had to do it. I did. It made me in the shop. It called to me. It was a bit of a toss-up between this helmet and its predecessor. We found a predecessor helmet, the XR1100, and this one fit me better, so We went for this one, the more expensive option, which is annoying, but... And I really like the design of that other one, but oh well. It's going to take me a while to get used to it being just like a plain black helmet. Because I like my colours, and I like my white and my red, and little black bits, not all black. And now my leathers are all black, and now I look at myself and I'm like, I don't recognise myself anymore. It's like when you get a haircut and you look all weird, and you feel weird. I feel weird right now. Yeah, it feels so good to be back on a bike again. So new helmet, different leathers. They fit me really well, you know, these leathers. But yeah, 2 sizes bigger, my god. What have I done? I've had a baby. Where am I going? Who knows? That's a sporty van, look! Look at the snow in the road still. It's all dirty and gross. Hurry up and melt. You look disgusting. You're an embarrassment to snow. I think I'm going the wrong way now. Oh, it's recalculated. It's fine. I did that once. I went the wrong way on this sat-nav and it didn't recalculate it. And I was like, that's really fucking helpful. Now I have to stop. And I think that was when Phil was like, oh yeah, I've got you a sat-nav, so now you can navigate. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then I did it and I went the wrong way. And it didn't recalculate. And he was like, where are you going? And I was like, I don't know. Let me figure it out. Right, we are back on track. Back on track. Make sure there's no... Oh my god, there's so much gravel around. Hey look, this is 50. We can go crazy. 50. That is it. That's all I can do. So yeah, I do feel like I look weird. I don't think the woman that had these leathers before, I don't think she wore them that much. And they've not been stretched out very much. So now they can stretch to my body. And they didn't come with hip protectors. I had to put hip protectors in myself. Which is a bit weird, isn't it? You'd think Dainese leathers would come with hip protectors. But they didn't. They didn't. Look, there's a bikey. Bikey friend who's still got his indicator on. You're an embarrassment. No, you're not really. Hi. Hi, bike friend. So we've got quite a few plans for this year. We're going to do a few holidays together, me and Phil and the baby. And the bikies. Going to take them along, of course. Oh, it's so lovely to be on a bikey, look. Whee! I love biking. I love bikes so much. I had so much fun yesterday on my bike. I think I've already been too long, you know. I'm gonna go home and there's gonna be chaos. There's gonna be a crying child, a distraught Phil. She's gonna be like, "Where's my boobies? Where did you go? What is that? That is such a weird car." 30. Slow down, love. Why does my sat-nav lie and tell me it's 50 everywhere when it's 30? Or are these 30s new? Do I have to update my sat-nav? Is this a new thing? I don't remember going 30 all the time before. 30 is ridiculously slow, isn't it? That's like 20 in English money. Look, there's a lake. Rechts abbiegen. There's no bikies coming. Good. Fine. We're good. We're not going on the motorway. Look at this. This is lovely, isn't it? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's go over here. Hey, it's still frozen. How mad is that? It's still frozen. It's really cool. This sat-nav, I can just click to go home and it will take me home. But right now it's taking me down a pedestrian way. Well done. Yeah, it's pretty nice round here, isn't it? Look at these lakeys. I'm going to go home now because I'm getting worried. I've been a bit too long. I'm not comfortable anymore. I need to go home to my baby. We're going this way and hopefully it will just... Maybe I'll just do it from memory now. Just do it from memory, whatever. Woo! Stop being a twat and slow down. I love the noises she makes. I'm still completely in love with this bike. And I'm looking forward to all of our adventures this year. Oh yeah, I think I was saying, wasn't I, about it not coming with hip protection, these leathers. I managed to put some in myself. I went and bought some. And I glue gunned some Velcro onto the hip protector and then glue gunned the other side of the Velcro inside the leathers. And it's worked really well. I was going to sew a little pocket and have them in a pocket. But I thought, you know what? I do not have time for this shit. No time for sewing right now. And it's beautiful. They make my hips look lovely. That's not the point of them. The point of them is to protect my hip if I come off the bike. And if you come off a bike, you're going to hit the areas like on your side. You're going to hit the shoulder or the hip. Your back. That's where you're going to hit. And having no protection on the hips is just stupid. I don't know why anyone would ride without protection on the hips. Although I am one of those people that needs to have every single bit of protection on possible to feel comfortable. I know some people feel comfortable on a bike when they're like born free and completely naked. I'm not like that. For me to feel comfortable on a bike and to have fun, I have to know in the back of my head that I am protected in the case of an accident. Yeah, generally when I'm going out on my bike, I kind of ask myself, what do I want to be wearing if I crash today? And then I look at my equipment and I put it all on, every single fucking bit, everything that I've got that will protect me. Like today, I'm only going for a bimble. I've got on my gloves, I've got on my Sidi boots, I've got on my leathers, I've got on my back protector, and my leathers have shoulder protectors, knee protectors, elbow protectors, hip protectors now as well. I am protected. If you don't, then you come off and you hurt yourself, then, you know, you might regret that decision not to wear protection that day. And I don't want to have any regrets in life. My life is wonderful. It actually is. I'm really happy right now. I have an amazing boyfriend, beautiful little baby girl, and I'm really looking forward to this next year of biking. I am so happy. I think this might be the happiest that I've ever been in my whole life. I'm gonna cry, I'm so happy. Oh man, maybe I should just leave it there for today. I'm gonna go off and cry about how happy I am, like an emo. I'm gonna get my makeup running down my face. Where am I going? Snow! Fuck off, snow. Fuck you. Fuck you! Summer is coming! Whee! I'm just gonna add on to the end of this video that I turned 30. Nothing changed. Nothing. I've got a few grey hairs. I got them from the pregnancy, really. Nothing else has changed. Oh, and if you ever come and visit me and you want a prostitute, they live there, okay? Can you see where that lovely palm tree is that's plastic? There. I think the plastic palm trees are mandatory when you're a brothel. Freedom! I'm going to stop going on about how happy I am right now. Because usually motor vlogs are people moaning, aren't they? Maybe you'll all switch off. You'll be like, I don't want to watch her if she's happy. My God, who wants to watch a happy person? I want to watch a sad person moan about their life and make me really depressed. Why are you just sitting in the middle of the road? What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? Making me nervous. Are you going or are you, what are you doing? Honestly? I don't really know what you're doing. Okay. And you're on the wrong side of the road right now? Did you realise this? No, I can turn this off now. I know where I am, sat-nav, okay? It's bloody ram mount, that's what it is. It's called a ram mount. Ram! Oh, let's open the visor again. Get some air. This helmet is so comfy, I love it. Even though it's really plain looking. Alright, it's plain looking. Don't make fun of the plain helmet. Just because it's not as flashy as my old one doesn't mean it's not going to protect me as well. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye here before I die of happiness. Thank you for watching. I shall be back very soon because I plan to go out riding with some other ladies and Ollie and some ladies.